So I have no idea what to talk about, but I do have a reason for making this video. So basically, this entire segment is just going to be me rambling, saying random things. There's really not going to be any substance in this video whatsoever. If you're looking for it, it's not here. Like I said, I do have a reason for doing this. I want to make YouTube videos, and eventually I want to be able to maybe help motivate photographers or just teach people the trade, teach people what it's like to be full-time doing what I do. But lately I have not been able to find the material. It seems like there's a million ideas, but I just kind of struggle with idea paralysis, so I end up not doing any videos whatsoever. So basically what I'm trying to do is just talk to the camera so I maybe can motivate myself to do more of this, because right now I don't have anything. I don't have a script for this. Like I said, this is it. So I guess I'll just kind of go off the riff. Recently I took a break from photography because I started to feel burnout, and that was one of the best decisions I made in a long second. So I didn't go on vacation or anything like that. I kind of took a staycation where I just used all my time to do all the other things I've been wanting to do. Like I learned how to use a 3D modeling program called Blender. I started writing a book. I illustrated something from the book. I stained and polyurethane this desk right next to me, and it's, man, I love the color. Hang on, let me show you the color real quick. Excuse the mess, but man, American Walnut did so well. But yeah, it's weird because like I love what I do, which is I'm a portrait and wedding photographer. I specialize in those two things, but I found lately that I haven't really been putting myself forward as much as I thought I would be doing by this point, for who knows what reason. I don't know why I've been kind of slacking, but I realized I needed a break. Like every day I was waking up just feeling anxious and like not wanting to do what I want to do. And I had a million ideas in my head. I'm like, I need to be calling all these parents. I need to be marketing myself. I need to be making YouTube videos. I need to be editing pictures. I got to get contracts out. And it's just blah, 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 blah. And I've been doing this on my own, almost completely on my own for 6 years. And even, like I said, even though it's something I love to do, it's finally got to me. And I was like, I need to take a break. And I guess this video is going to be more about taking a break at this point. But even after I stepped away for a week, I realized like, the YouTube thing didn't kick in. A while back, I actually was kind of uploading relatively consistently, but it's crazy how fast like weeks go by without you uploading. And that just discouraged me so bad, because like I don't know if you know this about me, but I've got really bad ADHD. And you lose track of time so fast. Like it's not a joke. It's such a curse. But yeah, but like, like I have some goals. Like I don't want to be famous at all. It honestly sounds terrible to be famous, but I do want to be able to speak to a lot of people and help a lot of people out in the future on, like, if they decide to do this on their own and they don't feel confident. Because like I said, I've got ADHD. I'm not the greatest at speaking eloquently. Like I have to try really hard just to make my sentences as coherent as this. It's not, it's not natural for me to know how to speak. So I have this goal to speak at a conference one day, or just slowly work my way up and do it, because I know I have the potential, and I know people will listen to me. A lot of people have already, just, passing by. But in order to get there, I feel like, I got to do this whole YouTube thing. But I honestly have no idea what to talk about. Or on the flip side of things, I have a million ideas on what to talk about, and I don't know which subject to start first. Like I said, it's just getting used to talking to the camera, just turning this light on, turning the camera on, getting the mic set up. I clean myself up, and here I am. Like I said, there's not really that much to it. This is kind of just me flowing and just trying my best, honestly. So if you're here and you're not sure what to talk about either, welcome to hell. I've learned a lot of things in these past 6 years, and it's wild how much of it I picked up and then put down. And what I mean by that is like what you're seeing now is basically 15 or 20% of whatever I started with. Like, I'm not buying every single lens. I pretty much just use two, which is like a 50 and a 85. I'm not doing any crazy presets anymore. If anything, I stick to pretty natural colors for the most part. But what I've learned is as long as you're clear on what people can expect and you keep it simple, you can be yourself as far as people care. And like I mentioned, I've got ADHD, so a lot of times I'm doing, some pretty weird stuff, and I'm saying some pretty weird stuff, and I've just kind of learned that like it's all right. Like, you're gonna push some people away, and you're gonna draw some people in. It's natural. You can't keep everybody. That's one thing I've learned now. Is like, now I don't care if I keep all my clients. I don't care. I'm not after everybody's wallet anymore. I used to be, but now it's like, I mean, we're not really gonna make it out alive anyway, so it's like, I don't know, that's kind of a dark way to think about it. Like I said, I have no idea where this video is going. We can go on a complete tangent here. I have no idea. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I guess I can show you my room. I mean, why not? Let's do that. Oops, that's not how you take this thing off. How do I detach it from the stupid tripod? Recently, I decided to switch to the Alex drawers from IKEA. So these things, they even got the Alex organizer that goes inside of it. Actually, this seems kind of fun to do this, showing everything off. I don't have everything organized right now, and it is kind of a mess. I need to clean everything up. So right now, this is where it's at. This is a butcher block countertop from Home Depot that I pre-stained. I did that pre-stain conditioner, and I put American walnut on it, and this color is just so nice. And then I did a terrible polyurethane job. So if you're going to do this, it's actually not hard. I'm just a giant idiot. 3 parts polyurethane, 1 part mineral spirits. Get a natural hairbrush. Just pay the money. Unless you're like super good, you're gonna get terrible spots like that. Here's my Nikon hat that I got at Imaging USA for free. I don't shoot Nikon, but I don't know, represent, I guess. So this is a, oh my God, what is this called? Oh good Lord, my brain is failing me right now. Shelves. So I got this off of Wayfair. I forgot what it was called, but these are actual iron rods, and this is real wood. Each can hold 300 pounds. That's exactly why I got it, because I can't stand fake MDF particle board crap. I like to have like real stuff. I like to collect journals. I don't think I'll ever get tired of anything like this, and I just realized this is so much fun just talking off the rip like this. Like, it's so much better than having a script. All of these were gifts. This is a film simulation camera. Super fun if you don't want to pay for film. It's almost the same thing, but not really. Physical is always better, but if you can't afford physical, but you can afford to buy a camera, this one's pretty sick. It's called the X Pro 3. Moving down here, again, more journals. I used to have a plant right here, but I moved it to another room. More journals. Fake plant. NAS system, that is, God, that sounded so country. That's my NAS right there. Anyways, I use that for storage. That's my 7-string guitar. It is a Mark Holcomb custom. I love it, it's very fun. Sounds really good. Here is a giant mirror. Let me move this. This one's pretty cool. So the reason I have this is, I'm a narcissist, and I think I'm better than everybody else, so I have to constantly see myself. No, I'm just kidding. But there is a backdrop right here. Backdrop system, so I can pull this down, gray, white, whatever color I decide to do. So I do pretty much any creative session I can, and it's kind of a small space. That might be a video idea. If y'all want to see how I photograph in this really tiny space, let me know. But essentially, I put this here so my clients can see themselves, because they feel more comfortable if they're able to see some sort of reflection. Let me know how y'all feel about the wood. This is reclaimed wood that we got from Lowe's. Here's my, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. This is kind of like my storage organization area. It's Not the greatest. Things are not super organized, but you know, I'm pretty able, what are words right now? It's pretty easy to find stuff, but yeah, I definitely need to work on it some more. I just recently got this pegboard from IKEA. It's really awesome to have like these organization things. I'm trying to get more organized. Like here, I've got like all my plugs. I've got some USB A to like micro USB in there and like regular ones there. Pins, XLR cable, hat, boombox, extra light. This is a NAN light. It's pretty cool. And even on the lowest setting, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got 7 hours left. Probably should have cleaned up a little bit before making this video, but I heard people like imperfect, so that's exactly what you're getting. But anyways, the idea I have for this wall is I want to put my client photos somewhere up on the wall. I'm not really sure how big or small they need to be or how many of them there need to be, but yeah, I want something from there to there. The couch came from Wayfair, so did the rug. It was relatively affordable. It turns into a bed, kind of. It's kind of hard. I would have gotten one of those like bright orange ones, or not bright orange, but the like leather orange brownish ones, but they were just too expensive. I couldn't drop $2,500 on that. But the rug, I love the sucker. It ties the place in pretty good. Just got this lamp on sale at Home Depot. It was the last one because I guess they're not producing that anymore. But before that, I had these lights right here, and they don't really do that great at making the vibe in the room feel good. So originally that was over here. Something about lampshades just really bring things together because it shoots the light down and up on the ceiling, where that piece of crap just shot it down to the ground. I bought a fake plant to kind of tie it together. One thing I like to do is have blues, greens, and oranges together. So blue there, green there, orange there. This was a gift. This is also one of those chairs you can find at IKEA. It is very comfortable to sit in. Like it's kind of unreal. So I have been going through kind of like not like a midlife crisis, but I have definitely hit that Frutiger arrow. Is that how you say it? Frutiger arrow? Basically, I love the year 2006 and how everything looked in. It felt like very futuristic, very promising, and I just wanted to go back to it. So I got this landscape, and this makes me feel happy. So yeah, anyways, there's kind of a wide look at my room right now. Sorry for all the uhs. Again, I'm not seasoned. Don't really know how to do this. So yeah, that's kind of my video where I'm just rambling about. Again, the whole point of it was just to upload something and just get to see you guys again, even though I can't see you at all, but you can definitely see me. I mean, honestly, this felt kind of fun, like just being able to ramble and not know where to go and just get used to doing this thing and sharing my room, kind of sharing my thoughts. But yeah, there is not really hardly any rhyme or reason to this video. Again, it's just a talk, just a ramble, just a yap. I don't know, maybe it'll do something for you or not. I don't really know. Anyways, that's it, I guess. I don't think there's really anything else I can show you. If you have made it this far though, I would like to ask you, I need a little bit of help on some ideas. What is something that interests you guys? Or was there anything that stuck out in this video that you really want me to like talk about or hone in on? Because I need some help coming up with some ideas. That's it. Get out of here.